Thank you very much for being here, and I appreciate the combined efforts that are reflected here on this occasion is the transmittal of 200,000 signatures gathered from 3 different petitions demanding the impeachment of Richard Cheney, Vice President of the United States. When I first announced my intention to file articles of impeachment against the Vice President, I made it very clear that I was not alone. Today, I'm proud to recognize that hundreds of thousands of Americans have officially joined this effort, and that 16 members of Congress are now co-sponsoring the resolution. I've made it very clear why I believe the Vice President should be impeached, and that clarity has resulted in a resounding recognition from the American people. We know that the Vice President purposely manipulated the intelligence process to deceive the citizens and the Congress of the United States by fabricating a threat of Iraqi weapons of mass destruction and by fabricating an alleged relationship between Iraq and al-Qaeda. We know that the Vice President subverted national security interests of the United States by setting the stage for the loss of more than 3,500 U.S. service members, the loss of perhaps as many as 1 million innocent Iraqis since the U.S. invasion, the cost of between $1 and $2 trillion for this war, the loss of military readiness within the United States due to overextension, lack of training, lack of equipment, and the loss of United States credibility in world affairs, and the decades of likely blowback created by the invasion of Iraq. This is a moment that will be remembered because it is a further step along the way in catalyzing the American people who are insisting that our Constitution be protected, who are insisting that our democratic way of life be saved, who demand that we have a government that truly respects the law, and that those who hold the highest office be held to the highest standards. So at this point, I want to accept these petitions and to let you know, Gail, that we're going to be putting in the congressional record on a regular basis the names of the people who have indicated support for the impeachment of the Vice President. And so I want to thank you and all those who have worked across this country to gather these signatures, and all those who have worked on the web to gather the electronic signatures. To let you know that members of Congress will be made aware of this, that this is a national movement to save our Constitution and our democratic way of life. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much for all of your efforts.
I want to thank you. I'm going to turn the meeting over at this point. I have votes in committee that I must go to right now. But I'm going to ask my staff to remain here to gather these petitions, and then we will begin. Hopefully we'll be able to put some in today as the beginning of our efforts to make the American people aware of the depth of support that is for this. Thanks to all of you, and I'm going to need to leave immediately. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, we met.
Yes.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you.
I guess I want to thank all of those who have been so busy putting together the coalition and moving the coalition and getting the grassroots mobilized through this petition effort to work really hard this coming month to prepare for impeachment in September. And what all of us, members of United for Peace and Justice, members of the Impeach Cheney coalition, are going to be asking the grassroots to put pressure on their members of Congress to sign on to H.R. 333 and move this process forward, because it's absolutely critical to our national security and to the well-being of our country. So thank you for all your efforts, and let's keep doing it.
Gail,
Yes.
just because we run into endless problems with HR 333, can we get on the tape that it's H.Res
I'm sorry.
333? Thanks.